What's up YouTube, Crafting Cars here, happy Tuesday. Now in today's video, we're going to be finding out the winners of the 300 subscriber sticker giveaway. I'm going to be going over my new plans for the Civic, and then I'm also going to be going over kind of what you can expect out of the channel in the meantime in these next coming months. Alright, so first things first, let's find out who's winning these stickers. So this is sticker pack number 1 laid out here. Go over to my desktop, you see I've just got a random spin wheel here pulled up. Here are the list of all the subscribers that send in submissions, and as you can see, everyone's got a pretty good chance of winning here. Let's go ahead and give it a spin. Amy, congratulations! You get sticker pack number 1. All right, so now the odds are even better for winning sticker pack number 2 here. As you can see, more good stuff. Let's go ahead and give it a spin. Keith, congratulations! You have just won sticker pack number 2. Let's find out who won the last sticker pack. Oh my gosh, the anticipation is killing me. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. It's either Gyro or Hyro or something Mendez, but congratulations, you won sticker pack number 3. I suppose I should show you. Oh, this is a good one. All these goodies here, so treat yourself. So once again, congratulations to Amy, Keith, and Hydro. They are our winners this time, but if you didn't win, don't be upset because we're probably gonna be doing another giveaway at 420 subscribers. I will contact each of you winners and try to get these things mailed out to you as fast as possible. Alrighty, so now we'll talk about my new plans and goals for the Civic. If you missed it in my last video where I took the Civic to the dyno, things didn't go so hot. I recommend you watch that video now if you haven't already. But to make a long, funky story short, my oil pressure decided to drop to 3 psi and the engine developed a slight knock. So it's inevitable, gonna have to pull the block out, get it all by itself and, you know, really go over everything. But as far as new plans for spring of 2021, I at least wanna have the car back on the road and ready to go by spring of 2021. And some upgrades I wanna do and some new ideas I have are to be converting the block from an open deck, what it is right now, to a cylinder support system closed deck. And I'll show you some pictures of what that looks like. But basically, it makes it so the block can handle literally double the horsepower of factory. So like a stock B16 block, really only like reliable up to around 300 horsepower, maybe a little higher than that, depending on the tuner. But the CSS treatment, which basically converts your block to a closed deck by putting an aluminum insert in your cooling jackets around each of your cylinders, it basically makes your block rated for 650 plus horsepower, which is a pretty nice upgrade. On top of that, since I'm gonna have to get the block by itself, I'm gonna take advantage of this time and overbore it. So instead of running the factory 81mm pistons, I wanna upgrade to 82mm pistons, just for a little more displacement. Also, while it's apart, I'm thinking about getting the whole bottom end rotating assembly balanced. So that's basically everything like the crankshaft, rods, the pistons, flywheel, harmonic balancer. I want to get all that perfectly machine balanced, especially because I want to raise my RPM limit up a little higher. I plan on having it around 85, but now I'm thinking like I could shoot for 95, 10 grand even if I get it perfectly balanced how I want it. The head's built for it. Gotta get the bottom end built for it. Now's my chance while I have it all apart. A couple other things. I want to upgrade the harmonic balancer. I'm still running the factory harmonic balancer, the crank pulley right now. I'm gonna swap that out for a ATI super damper, which is easier on the oil pump and keeps engine vibration down, which should help with wear. And then on top of that, I want to convert to E85. Just got to hook up a ethanol content sensor, wire it to my ECU, which I found out is a lot simpler than I thought. And I want to convert my oxygen sensor, like my wideband setup, to a closed loop instead of an open loop, where I take the output of my oxygen sensor, my AEM wideband, and run a wire to my ECU as well. So my ECU can kind of self-teach itself to keep my AFRs in check. Now, obviously, when I took my Civic to the dyno, I wasn't expecting on going home in a trailer and my brand new engine needing a rebuild. Especially financially, I wasn't really ready for this. So for all these new modifications, all these new parts and everything, it's gonna take some time for me to save up enough money to get everything done. But in the meantime, let me let you in on everything I got planned for the channel. So starting with my next episode, next Tuesday, we will be beginning Operation B16 Teardown. So we're heading back out in the garage. Now, in the past couple of weeks, I decided to take some time and reorganize my garage, get everything straightened out, and which is really important to do every time you're ready to embark on a big project, just so you have a spot for everything and you can stay organized throughout the whole process. And you'll notice on my AMSOIL shelf over here, I got a whole product line of super clean products. They actually reached out to our channel, sent us a whole bunch of free products and t-shirts and hats and stuff, so you'll be able to see all that stuff getting put to good use in the next coming videos. Speaking of which, here's one last look at the engine bay. Man, it sucks, but we gotta start pulling it apart, get that block out so we can start putting in work, so it is what it is. So now, my plan is to make a big old list on every step I need to take this B16 build and bring it back down to a bare block. And I'll turn this teardown into like a 10-part build series, and I'll try to make the videos a little bit more like fun and like montage or like vlog style, since I already did like educational style, going over like step by step and everything in the past when I first tore down this engine. So it should be a little more enjoyable for like a typical consumer to watch. And yeah, we'll just kind of work on it together because I could really use as much support as I could get right now. Which reminds me, if you haven't already, it'd be awesome if you liked, shared, subscribed, tell your friends about the videos and everything like that. And also check out Gideon's videos on Fridays. Right now he's tearing down his go-kart, but he's also got like a BRZ and a Chevy Sonic and a whole bunch of other cool stuff, a dog, if you're into that kind of stuff. And yeah, so stay tuned. I'm sure we're gonna be at 420 subscribers before we know it. Another giveaway coming up. And yeah, thanks again for tuning in to Crafted Cars. We'll see you next time. Bye.